everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am cranking out card 4 for this series. I'm sorry I've been MIA for about a week. I honestly have kind of been in a creative rut. So I don't know if you all have experienced that, but I find that when work is super extra busy and kind of ups my stress level a little bit, it kind of pulls me away from that creative outlet, which is ironic because that's when I need it the absolute most. But anyway, I have the day off. I decided to just relax, sit down with my craft room, and I came up with this design. So I started off by using some Hero Arts Ombre Gray ink, and I'm finally doing the smushing technique. I've seen it for a very long time. I've never tried it, but I did today, and I really liked it. So I used that, but then I wanted an underlay of gray, but then I went to my Distress Oxide Black Soot, which did not disappoint, and that came out charcoal-like, which is exactly what I was going for. So I then decided that these flowers from the set I had already colored in a previous video, but I wanted to make sure that they stood out, so I die cut with black cardstock. With the same black cardstock, I'm die cutting my sentiments here, the thank you and you're so sweet. Heat embossing that with white embossing powder. I'm going to heat set that, and I'm kind of bouncing back and forth, but I wanted to spray my cardstock with some Perfect Pearls. Now I'm using watercolor cardstock, Kansan XL, and I was out of Perfect Pearls, but realized I still had the powder, and there's water in my house, so I mixed the two, and it's the exact same chemical mix, if you will. And so then I sprayed both of those, and now I have a very shimmery, beautiful topping to my cardstock. There you can kind of see it shimmer. All right, so I have my two pieces here, and now I'm going to make that shadow with the black cardstock underneath because I thought that the flower got a little lost on the paper. And so I'm just making that little shadow, and then I'm going to hold something heavy on top of it because it's very thick watercolor paper. Here on the backs of both of my card panels, I am going to use some Fun Foam in black, and so I'm putting that on. I have this 1-inch thick score tape, so instead of wasting, I just decided to cut it up into 3s, and that will hold the back of my card panel. You want to use a very strong adhesive score tape like when you're using Fun Foam, because liquid adhesive just does not work well for me. Here what I've done is taken my sentiments, and in the same scalloped square that I used, or scalloped rectangle I used, I cut out the sentiments as well, so then they line up exactly with the scallop on both sides. So I just laid those down flat, and then I laid down my flowers flat as well. And that's because I had already popped up the panel. The last touch that I do here is I take some of those confetti sequins from Pretty Pink Posh that don't have the hole in them, and I'm laying those down all over. And that is the card. Super easy, fast. I think the actual in real time took me maybe 30 minutes to make both these cards. So I hope you like it. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you. And I hope to be back very soon with either another one of these cards from this kit, or I might just pull out some of the new stamps that I have bought recently and have some fun with those. Anyway, don't forget to find me on other forums. You can see that linked below. And don't forget to hit subscribe to see more videos from me. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.